This is a battle between two teams that advanced to state finals a year ago, but Aquinas returned just two senior starters and watched talented freshman DIONA Johnson, who transferred out, take the court against them as a talented sophomore at Gates Chilai.
We moved districts, and I know a lot of people here, so I just like where I am. I miss Aquinas and everything, but I just felt like this is where I needed to be this year.
I'll take any kid that walks through our door with open arms. She's a wonderful asset. She's a great kid, so we're glad to have her.
Aquinas led briefly early on. Nicole Beanie, who scored 37 in a game the week before, hit a long three-pointer for the 4-2 lead. It didn't last. Gates began working combinations. The aforementioned Johnson fed Cierra Dillard. Then it was Dillard again, taking the outlet pass and drawing the foul to score a three-point play. Before Johnson passed cross-court to Samantha Healer, who hit the three-pointer, capping an 18-point Spartan run, necessitating an Irish timeout.
It's tough, because what we do offensively is we're so spread and we try to move the ball, and then all of a sudden kids, they feel that lead getting bigger and bigger, and they want to make a play. And all of a sudden on teams like this, you're taking bad shots, they're getting transition, and now all of a sudden it goes, as you said, it gets from 8 to 12 to 14, and it's very hard to stop.
A freshman tried to get Aquinas back into it. On the run off the pass from Cody Battaglia, guard Abby White hit the first of her three-pointers to bring the Irish back to within 11.
I felt within the game that I need to shoot my threes, so therefore I just started shooting them.
Is that what your game is going to be? I mean, is that always going to be a big part of your game, do you think?
Yeah, it's going to be a big part, but I also like to drive, but today I didn't really get a chance to drive that much.
But the Spartans went on another run. Corey Bain Walker to Johnson in transition.
That's one thing that I've never had to teach these kids how to pass the ball. Sometimes they pass a little bit too much, but they definitely love their teammates, love passing the ball, and they really work well together.
Gates got the last 13 points of the half and led 44-20 at break.
We have played extremely hard. Right? They've made some shots. Right? We were hoping they didn't. Okay, but they did.
Remember, we have height on that, so when you get the ball down there, really calm it up and go nice, clean layups. I hope you're enjoying yourselves out there because, I'm having a little fun on the sideline too.
How are we going to react to this? Is it going to go to 40? Are we going to lay down? Or are we going to climb back?
Team on 3, 1, 2, 3!
1, 2, 3, family!
It was more of the same in the second half. The 13-point run was extended to 19. Dillard hit a corner three-pointer as the lead grew to as large as 30. Cierra had a game-high 17.
Coach has really been working on shooting from the outside. We have a lot of great shooters, DIONA Johnson, Samantha Healer, Corey Bain Walker. We have a lot of great shooters, so we've been working on that throughout practice. So that was pretty much our main focus because we knew that we were going to see a lot of zones this year.
Beanie, hounded all night long on defense by Bain Walker, got the last shot of the third quarter to fall, but managed just 8 points.
She's a fantastic player, one of the best in Section 5, and I just had to stay with her, try to prevent her from getting the ball because I know when she gets it, she's a huge threat on the court.
We tried to switch up our game plan at halftime to stop them from going on their runs and everything, but sometimes you just can't come back no matter how hard you try. We tried, we didn't give up, but sometimes you're just outmatched, and I think that's just what happens.
.75-48 was the final score. The Spartans continue unbeaten. The Irish dropped their third of the season. They lost only 4 all of last year.
We've been playing against some big schools that like to go inside, a lot of inside stuff, and that's kind of been it. We haven't played anybody that can make shots from the outside. So it was really kind of the game plan. Look, we've done this all season. We played 6 games. Nobody's made more than 3 threes on us all season. So let's try to go it this way, and it didn't work.
It's a great victory. The kids are 7-0 now. Each day we're trying to improve and get better, and that showed tonight that we are getting better.